Hi, I'm Jale. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus signs from the 15th to the 31st of July 2020. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're a return customer, thank you so much. This is a general reading. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. If this doesn't resonate with you, please check out the other readings. And also make sure you've checked out part 1 of this to make sure that there's context here. So, Cancer, I have an apology to make. I didn't wish you a happy birthday for part 1 and I apologise for that. So, happy birthday. I hope you had a wonderful birthday. If you haven't already had it, happy birthday. I apologise for that. Usually I do wish you all a happy birthday and for some reason, guys, I forgot it, which is disgusting really because my mum's a Cancerian and it's her birthday today. So, hope you had a wonderful day, and if you haven't already had it, have a good day. Many blessings to you. Okay, so let's have a look. 15th to the 31st of July 2020. Let's see. Cancerian, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What is going to happen to you guys? This is the Legacy of the Divine Tarot by Ciro Marchetti. What's going to happen for our Cancerian, please? Right, one sec. My incense has run out. One sec. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and our Venus signs. What's going to be happening 15th to 31st of July 2020? Okay. Wow. Wow. This is big. We've got the Devil with the Tower. The disillusionment is being revealed. The disillusionment is being removed. Bottom of the deck, King of Cups. This is your energy, Cancer, Scorpio and or Pisces. This is a reveal of what means something, what doesn't mean something, what is meant to stay in your life, what isn't meant to stay in your life. This is the removal of any lower vibrational energies here. This is the Tower and the Devil. I just keep hearing realization, realization, realization. I'm just hearing it wasn't my decision, okay? Someone's going to be reassessing certain situations here. Wow. Before I jump into that, I want to clarify these cards. I'm going to use the Tarot NEFERATI deck to do that. Let's pop this on over there. What is the Tower with the Devil, please, for Cancer? For the 15th to the 31st of July 2020 for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is the Tower with the Devil, please? Clarify. Thank you. Wow. I don't know what. Sometimes I wonder about my guides. I don't know if anyone knows. There's a form of music called garage music that was very popular in the 90s, and there's a dance track called by DJ Luck and MC Nee, and I think it's called A Little Bit of Luck. It's called A Little Bit of Luck or something, but the lyrics are a little bit of luck, we will make it through the night, right? But there's one part of this track that just says, it's gone, right? This is immediately what came into my head when I saw these cards. We've got the 10 of Swords with the 5 of Swords. Ending arguing, ending games, ending rubbish, ending gameplay, silliness. It's gone. It's gone. Now, if you've ever listened to that song, it's exactly how they say it. It's like, it's gone. It's gone. Anyway, I'm not going to sing it. This is the removal of that. 100% Devil in the Tower. It is removal of anything that doesn't serve you. It's highlighting it and removing it by closure, ta-ta, see you later. It's cutting it out. It's done. It's a done deal. Bottom of the deck, the Lover. The Lovers. Now, we also pulled, because this is what is removing for something new. Again, we're removing this toxicity, as what I want to say, for what is to come. And what is to come, I hear you ask? We've got the Sun with the Ace of Cups. Personal fulfillment, truth, enlightenment, spiritual awakening, emotionally heartfelt offers, emotionally heartfelt situations, happiness. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. This is fulfillment. This is you know, wishing for something emotionally fulfilling and getting it, you know, but it's removing the rubbish first to get that. What is the Sun with the Ace of Cups? Wow. We've got the Five of Wands reverse. Removing competition, arguing, self-sabotage, gameplay, you know, just silliness, you know, just lots of silliness going on. And we've got the Knave of Swords, which is the Page of Swords. It's truth. I'm hearing a lesson. It's something about a lesson. Someone's learnt a lesson here. Someone's leveled up. Wow. It's removing everything that doesn't serve. We've got the Seven of Wands, protection. Removing and cutting things out to go on to the next part of a life that serves, you know. What is going to happen, please, from the 15th to the 31st of July 2020 for Cancer? Yeah, look, this is public recognition and victory. Six of Wands. So it's acknowledging what someone doesn't want and knowing what you do. It's getting something, you know, a wish fulfillment, getting clarity, getting clear in emotionally how you're feeling, and removing old structures and even habits. It's like you're removing that. You're leveling up. This is you leveling up. But it's victory. It's being successful in doing that. It's understanding how to remove yourself from this layer, and you've worked hard probably from the looks of things. Now, we've got the Six of Cups here with the Five of Cups. So this is very nostalgic energy, but it's also, you know, moving away from disappointment, reconnecting with things that do make you feel good or do uplift you. This is also death energy here. So it's very much transitional, very Plutonian energy, you know, sort of again, a transitional energy where you're moving away from things that don't serve you into your path that you're meant to be on. This is like a realignment, a recalibration. Cancer, please, 15th to the 31st. There is an ending here. Now, it came out with the Five of Cups, so it's an end to disappointment, but there's also another ending here. Ten of Swords, a closure. Let's have a look. There's a closure to something. What is... The truth is being revealed about a situation. Ace of Swords in the reverse. There's been some... I'm hearing deceit. That maybe you were observing. Maybe it wasn't for you, but maybe you were seeing it and you called it out maybe. What is the Devil with the Ace of Cups? Someone... You moved away from a situation, or someone, you know, around you moved away from a situation after they viewed deceit and they realised it was this removing this toxicity. They acknowledged that it wasn't for them. It wasn't the best idea to stay. Six of Cups with... Oh, that went everywhere. Okay. So... There was a reconciliation. Someone wanted to go towards what they did want and what was worthwhile, which possibly was hidden. But there was... It's like you've tried to go to... Because look, we've got the Six of Cups, the Six of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles, which is Virgo energy, healing. It's like you wanted to move away. You or someone around you wanted to move away back towards a situation that you know was more balanced, but is also a very strong connection. So we've got Magician and High Priestess. This is kind of power energy here, power couple energy. So could be you or someone around you has come away from a situation that was toxic back towards you, or someone's come away from a toxic situation towards you, or you've left a situation to go towards someone that is possibly from your past, or could have been an old connection soulmate that is more in alignment. So that situation they left was again, this is where the Ten of Swords come in. That is what they left. Let's see, Death and Page of Swords. Could have been a pre-existing commitment that they left. Yeah, look, someone's becoming single to offer something else. So that someone is leaving, you or another person is leaving a existing commitment to go back to something that they know is more for them. They're leaving a what looks like a very toxic situation here. Possible karmic situation. What's going to happen for Cancer from the 15th to the 31st? Yeah, look, 9 of Coins. Abundance, manifestation. I'm hearing joy. And again, don't forget we saw the Sun with the Ace of Cups. It's like they knew that's where they wanted to go. You knew that was where you wanted to go. But this is the energy that's being harnessed from that. It's very abundant kind of energy here. It's manifestation. Someone's probably manifested this. We've also got the Queen of Wands. Okay, so maybe you've got fire in your chart. All right. I'm just hearing a passionate beginning, but this could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What's going to happen for Cancer, 15th to the 31st? Okay. We've got the King of Cups. So it could be that they are also a water sign, possibly Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. They may come back towards you a little bit emotionally unbalanced because we've got the King of Cups in the reverse. It's like they had to kind of move on to that, but there was a little bit of a rocky kind of way of doing it. There was definitely a strong pull between them and you, which has helped the situation through for them to kind of move away from this toxic other situation. There's something that's happening publicly within the situation here that is possibly what's causing them to be emotionally unbalanced. Now, it may be that the family didn't support it. Maybe there's friends that didn't support it. Maybe they're worried about what people think, and that's what's causing this emotional imbalance. But there is possibly, when they come forward, a little bit of an insecurity here. Yeah, bottom of the deck, 9 of Wands. This person's probably gone through quite a lot, and or you have also gone through a lot. This is Wounded Warrior. This is a 9 card, which is about endings. Cancer, please, 15th to the 31st. Yeah, 10 of Wands in the reverse. So, again, it was like they had to put something down here. We've got the 5 of Cups, 10 of Swords. So it's like ending a very disappointing situation. Again, abusive, possibly. And again, 10 of Wands in the reverse. So it's like they couldn't sustain it. It was too much. Yeah, 4 of Swords. They needed some kind of rest. There was no rest, no peace. There was no peace in the situation. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Now, again, is this going to be a very quick moving kind of recalibration of contact? No, because this person feels a little bit wounded when they come towards you. 4 of Coins with the 5 of Wands reverse. So there may be a little bit distrustful of what's going on with you and them, or their energy. Again, with this, again, don't forget King of Cups in the reverse. Now, if you're feminine watching this and you're inquiring about a masculine, I would say it's them that's unbalanced, but apply the roles. It could be you or them. You know, again, apply the genders, apply the roles as accordingly, you know. But someone's a bit defensive, and or they may be a bit worried about investing something just yet with you. So it's like they step out of a situation, they've removed toxicity, they've come towards you. but there's an imbalance there because there's a lot that's kind of, they're purging, so to speak. So again, if they're not kind of very open emotionally, I wouldn't be surprised. Because, right, what else can you tell me, please, for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? So we've got the Page of Wands, which is, you know, passionate communication, but it's not really an offer. But this could also be, there's an age difference possibly, but this is not like, again, this is not King of Wands. So there's a possible lack of confidence here. All right. So just don't be surprised that when they come forward that they're maybe not very balanced with the situation. But we've also got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So it could be that they're a little bit inconsistent with their energy. All right, just bear that one in mind, because again, bottom of the deck is King of Swords. So there's a little possible emotional detachment here. Let's have a look. What's going to happen for Cancerians? So we've got the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Usually this is sneaking around and sort of self-deception. So I feel like that they possibly at some point were a little bit kind of in denial about this connection, and now they're sort of coming to terms with it. So now it's like they don't want to rush anything. This is the energy I'm getting here. What is the Seven of Swords, please, in the reverse for Cancer? Yeah, it's like we've got the Hierophant, Three of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. It's like they don't want to kind of rush into anything too quick. They want to make sure that this is a long. They're not wanting to rush anything. This is. Let's see. Page of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune reverse. What is? Clarify that, please. What is the Page of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune reverse, please? They don't want to be disappointed. They're coming around to the idea that this is definitely long term with you guys, but after their existing situation, I feel like they don't really know which way is up. And so they're very deeply concerned when they come towards you. Is this going to disappoint me? Is this going to be yet another situation? Is this going to be... Can I have peace in this situation? Is this going to give me peace? Because wherever they've come from, there was no peace. They want to heal. They want to move away from disappointment, and they want to just get peace to heal. This person's 100% not ready for a relationship. It's like I'm going to be honest with you, this feels a little bit like PTSD. And I know that sounds a little bit melodramatic, but I mean, I don't joke about these kind of things because it's not a funny thing to joke about. It's serious, in my opinion. This looks like someone has gone out. It's like someone has gone out of the frying pan, had a fight with the devil. It sounds awful, and then come out of it, and they're questioning everyone's motives. Whatever's happened here has done a number on them, and they are very suspicious about everything. They're not prepared to invest in anything yet. What's going to happen for Cancer, please? 15th to the 31st. Yeah, look, Ten of Cups from reverse. Disappointment over an existing connection. It's like, again, they invested in something. It blew up because they realised it was toxic. They're coming towards you and they're scared it's going to be a repeat situation. This is why I think... let's have a look. 15th to the 31st July. What is going to happen for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, please? Yeah, look, Hermit. Someone is going to take some time out here to figure out what they want. So don't be surprised if this person comes forward and they're all over the place, that you just say, look, I think you need some time to think about what you're doing here. This could be someone that's connected around a Virgo or is a Virgo, because the Hermit is a Virgo energy. They've got all these plans, but it's like they're feeling restricted. What is the 15th to the 31st? 15th to the 31st. Yeah. The blindfold's off. That they can't, you or them, What's going to happen for Cancer? 15th to the 31st, please. There's a pause. There's no movement here. It's like, so after the initial kind of communication where maybe you sit there and I think, this is, or maybe it's you. Maybe you're thinking, look, I'm not moving towards anything. I just need a break here. But there's definitely this movement where someone is in need of a break and that there's no rush to kind of, it's like whatever this toxic energy that was removed or you moved away from, you're resting. And it's like, I'm not about to throw myself into any new situations, you know, because there's just a lot I feel like you're purging. Cancer, please. 15th to the 31st of... You're worried about something that is moving away from different options that may feel manipulative or are manipulative, disconnecting from an energy that isn't real. You're trying to disconnect from all the energies that don't serve you or don't have your highest and best interests. And again, if this isn't you, this could be a love interest. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Yeah, look, Queen of Cups in the reverse. You could also be needing some healing here with this Queen of Cups in the reverse. This is usually an energy that is a little bit emotionally unbalanced, and or it could be hormonal. Maybe it's a hormonal upgrade. That sounds very stereotypical to say that, but it's just the energy I'm getting. It's just the information I'm getting through, where you're recalibrating. What is going to happen for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, 15th to the 31st, please. You're putting down everything that no longer serves. That 10 of Wands, this is in the reverse. Maybe you've held on to it for so long and it's just time that you're just gonna decide to release this, because it's just, look, 3 of Swords, bottom of the deck. So it could be a situation that you know is a long time coming to be removed, but you've been holding off. What's going to happen for Cancer, please, from the 15th? Competition. I just looked at the timer and it's 2222. Could be a significant number for some of you. Arguing, competition. Moving away from that. What is going to happen, please, from the 15th to the 31st? This could be a commitment that you were in, or someone else that you are moving away from. There could also be people that are trying to, maybe there's more than one of you that wants to be with someone, or maybe there's third parties here again. But this is the general energy. There's a lot of confusion here. Okay. Moving away from toxic situations that don't serve. That's the kind of key energy here with this. Right, let's get some outcomes here, because this, again, it's just repeating the same information about moving away from this toxic energy. And it's going to be a situation that's going to be very obvious. It's not going to be something like, I wonder if this is the toxic situation. Like, I think you're going to know if this is for you or not. So what is the outcome, please, for Cancer? 15th to the 31st. What is karmic? This is a possible karmic situation. Justice, karma, a balance of karma, a balance of karma being addressed. What is the outcome for Cancer, please? Interesting. We've got the 7 of Coins, so this could be maybe there's a pause before. There's a decision before what you do. Maybe you're deciding if you're going to drop it or you're not. Maybe some of you are going to remove yourself from this toxic situation, and maybe some of you are going to wait because you don't know. Or maybe it's not going to be just the end of July that's removed. Okay, so outcome for... Yeah, it's, again, 7 of Swords in the reverse. So someone is not prepared to kind of ignore the signs anymore. They're going to come to... There's a coming to terms with an existing situation that is not going to change. And then again, 6 of Swords in the reverse. So there's definitely an energy of things not moving, things not changing, but we're still in this karmic energy. And until one or both of you pull the plug and move towards what you do want to move towards, we're still in this loop. Now, let's see, what is the outcome for Cancer, please? From the 15th to the 31st. Yeah, and this is where the Hermit energy comes in. So I feel like you're going to possibly withdraw. Now, in between that time, there could be someone that comes towards you that you do want to have a situation with that isn't toxic, but they may not be ready. You or them, that they may be the ones that have removed themselves from the toxic situation and coming towards you, but they're not ready. So there's a pause here with this Hermit card. It's like you're being shown what isn't serving, and then the right energies are coming towards you, but there's no decisions being made. It's just like the truth is being revealed, but there's just no action, if that makes any sense. Let's pull some outcome cards. Let's pull Sacred Rebels for you guys. Let's pull outcome cards for Cancer. Let's see what's going to happen. Okay, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, please. Yeah. So Spirit is saying, be careful and watch the cycles you're in. And again, for the people that are disconnecting from that toxic cycle and then moving away into something, congratulations. But there is a risk of people that are still stuck in a cycle that aren't understanding what they're in. Now, we've got the Sacred Fool. This is about honouring a new start. Honouring, because can you see someone's being manipulated here, all right? Controlled. Again, it's like, you know, what's your role in this? Are you aware of exactly what's going on, or are you part of a situation that someone's overruling your decisions? Because again, if you're sort of saying no, this is me making my decisions and I've got my own free will, then great. But if someone's around you trying to push you in a direction, that's the circumstance that they're referring to, and definitely review. Okay, so outcome please for Cancer. What is the outcome please for Cancer for the 15th to the 31st? Yeah, look, inner trust. Make sure you're trusting your instincts. If you aren't sure what to do, but maybe you're in a situation that nothing changes, you need to take a break, step away from that energy and review it. If you walk away from this and in a couple of days you're looking at it and you're seeing it differently, chances are you shouldn't be in the situation. But if you come back to it and you feel like there's a compromise and there's more to this, then obviously you're up to you. You know, you'd have to get a personalised reading for me to give you a specific information about that. But they're saying bringing it into form. So what are you manifesting here? Because this is like, if you're still trying to manifest this person back, maybe they're not meant to come back, or maybe they're not meant to be around. All right. Or maybe, you know, the person that you're wanting to be with, maybe, you know, you just need to give them a break until they figure this out, if that makes sense. It depends who I'm referring to here. So we've got Pandora's gift. So there's a gift in this situation. Can you see the mask is off? It's like the person's wearing a mask, which is why they're in this situation, because they're not acknowledging it. The reason they're not acknowledging it is because they're not acknowledging themselves. And the reason they're not acknowledging themselves is because they don't want to acknowledge themselves, which is very difficult to kind of recalibrate if they're in that energy. But the gift is imagine if you take your mask off, that person accepting you for you, because this is what they're scared of. They're scared you, or whoever this is for, is scared of stepping out of that toxic pattern and being authentic selves, and that person not accepting you for you. But what happens if they do? Because this is what it's saying, is if you step into your power and your own energy, there's a gift to be had here. There's an activation. It's like this is a growth energy here that it's meant to mirror something to you. So for example, if you're in this toxic energy, it could be that you think you don't deserve any better because, again, you're wearing a mask, or you're not your authentic self, because maybe you're worried that if you are your authentic self, no one's going to accept you. But what happens if they do? What happens if you step out of this and then the next person you meet does accept you? Or what happens if this person, when they step out of this cycle and they take their mask off, then you both accept each other? Because if it's you or them, but someone's definitely thinking about taking off a mask, but when they do, yeah, look, bottom of the deck, trust yourself. So it's like they're weighing up options here, you or them, weighing up options. Do I continue on this path and I feel like maybe there's nothing else for me and I'm just sticking into this toxic cycle, or do I move away from it and honour myself? I mean, the answer is always honouring yourself, in my opinion, but I feel like maybe you or this other person, whoever this is for, is not aware of that yet, because they haven't learned. The karmic cycle hasn't completed yet. Messages, please. Final outcome. Yeah, look. It's the shock of the new. They're going to get a look. Don't forget, they are going to get a look into life with you, or you're going to get a look into life with them. But it's not on us to sustain that. It's got to be when the mask is taken off and they're willing to kind of accept themselves. That's the whole problem with it. When you're in a toxic cycle, it's because you feel like that's what you're kind of worth, and it's not what you're worth. So to break out of that cycle is a big thing, but it's the shock of the new. It's like, when I break out of this, what am I going to do? This is what this energy is for Cancer. The shock of the new. So they're transitioning, but it's like they haven't quite acclimatized to this new energy. This is also an awakening. This is also an awakening that someone's going through, and it's like they're choosing them. They're going to choose them, Let's go with Archangel Metatron's deck by Amanda Ellis. Shout out Amanda Ellis. Thank you so much for gifting me this deck for my birthday. It's very sweet. And I love the deck. So, let's have a look. Outcome for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising. Venus signs. 15th to the 31st of July. What is the outcome for Cancer? Outcome. Yeah. So we've got passion, love for life, choosing yourself, heart awakening, activations. Yeah, look. Under bottom of the deck, authentic self. Who are you? Someone acclimatizing to themselves. When someone's ready to choose themselves, they will always make the right decisions. But if they're not ready to acknowledge themselves or their own love, they can only ever understand something as deeply as they understand themselves. So you or them, make sure you're getting in contact with yourself. This is what this Hermit energy will bring. Make sure you're trusting that. Outcome, please. Yeah, there is an ending coming up here. Endings, you are held. So there's definitely some kind of ending coming up here. Again, it's asking you to choose your heart. Choose you and choose your heart. Final card for Cancer, 15th to the 31st. What is the outcome, please? Yeah, look, new dawn. There is another opportunity here that's coming in. Welcome back. So this is about reconnecting with you, acclimatizing to you, removing our patterns to return back to you. Okay, guys, this was your reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus signs for the 15th to the 31st of July 2020. Hopefully that's been of some help. Thank you for all your likes, your shares and your subscriptions. It means a lot to me. Thank you. If you want to catch me live, we go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 PM British Standard Time, 3 PM Eastern Standard Time. You can also go in for a competition that we're running, which is going to give you an opportunity to win a 30-minute free reading and also the Tarot NEFERATI deck. If you want to be in for a chance of winning that, you must be subscribed. You must like at least one video that isn't alive and comment on at least one video that isn't alive. And when we hit 1,000 subscribers, you could be picked to win that prize. So again, you can enter as many times, like and comment on as many videos as you want that aren't lives. Again, it will give you more opportunity to win. There's no saying that you can't do that. And again, winners will be picked when we hit 1,000 subscribers. Guys, have a wonderful rest of July. Take good care of yourselves. Until next time. Bye bye.